What's up, everybody? All right, you guys. So today I need your help in locating 33-year-old Amber Shelton. So this case takes place in Greensboro, North Carolina, and Amber is a 33-year-old who has not been seen since December 9th of 2024. So let's go back to the beginning of 2024. Amber ends up getting a job at a temp service where she meets a woman. So for legal reasons, I'm not going to say her name, but I will give her an alias for this video. Let's just call her Simone. So around June of 2024, Amber decides to introduce Simone to her friend group. So the friend group is saying that immediately they noticed that Simone really wasn't the type of girl that Amber usually went for. But Amber was happy, so they were happy for Amber. So Amber, she's working at this temp agency. She just met this new woman. And then in July, she ends up getting approved for an apartment. Now this is big for Amber because she had recently went through some financial struggles. So this wasn't Amber's first time getting a place, but for some reason Simone took over. Amber's friends are saying that Simone went and got the lights cut on, and she orchestrated the move, which was extremely strange. Remember, they hadn't been dating that long. And this was supposedly Amber's spot, not Amber and Simone. So in that same month of July would have been Amber's birthday. The friends are saying that Simone reached out to them. She put something together for Amber. She got a cake. But just 2 days after her birthday, Amber would tell her friends, look, y'all cut Simone off. I'm not talking to her no more, and I don't want y'all talking to her. So the friend group is confused. They ask Amber what's going on. Amber tells them, look, not only is Simone married, Simone is still dealing with her husband. Amber completely breaks it off with Simone. But after this breakup, she starts to face some financial struggles. She's laid off from that temp service, and by September, she's facing eviction. Now, we don't know what happened between September and October, but her friends are saying that by October, Amber was back with Simone. Amber reached out to her friends and said, look, Simone got laid off. I got laid off. We both were going through some things, so we decided to just move in together to help each other. Now, what's different about this situation is now Simone's young child is living with her and Amber. Now, the friends are confused because remember, her and Simone broke up previously because she found out Simone was married. So how did it go from Simone being married, still dealing with her husband, to now Simone's back with Amber and she's moving in with her young child? Now, the friends are also saying that around this time, Amber ends up getting a job at AutoZone. She asks one of the friends for a ride, and y'all, this is where Amber actually breaks down. She tells the friends that she is not happy. Amber said that she was struggling financially before, but now it was on another level. Not only did Simone move in with her young son, Simone also brought 2 of her nieces with her. And y'all, from what Amber was telling them, she was struggling just to keep food on the table. So Amber's friends and family are saying that after that little encounter, they didn't really hear from Amber much. Now, even though Amber was back and forth with Simone, after the friend group found out that Simone was married, they never got back cool with her. So how I'm looking at it, y'all, it was one of those situations where, okay, your friends don't like me, then you're not going to hang out with them. So Amber is still in this situation. Her friends are saying when they do see her, it's kind of awkward. She's not being herself. But then on December 8th, a friend gets a message from her that says, hey, do you have some boxes? Because we still are getting evicted. Which is strange because we know that they both move in together to help each other. But the friend didn't ask any questions. She was just like, yeah. But after texting her, yeah, Amber then responded and said, never mind. And after that, you guys, nobody heard from Amber since. That next day on December 9th, that's when Simone alerts her friends and family that Amber is missing. So let me say this, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. We're not accusing anyone of anything. But the only real version of events that we have is what Simone is saying. So from what Simone is saying, on Sunday, they had a good day. They watched TV, they ordered food, and they eventually went to sleep. But Simone is saying that sometime around 3 a.m., she just felt like Amber was not in the bed. So this is one version of events that Simone is saying happened. She said that when she got up, she went into the living room, and that's when she saw Amber sitting there with all the lights off. Once she turned the lights on, she's saying that Amber had on a ski mask, and Amber was acting strange. She said she asked Amber what was wrong, and Amber said today is the day. Amber also left her phone, her wallet, all of her pins to her debit card, her EBT card, all of that she left at the apartment. So this is where the story gets kind of confusing. Simone is saying that they got into some type of argument. Amber then packed some things, she got a weapon, and then she left in an Uber or a Lyft. And sometime after this is when Amber's friends and family was contacted. Amber's friends and family then formed this small search party and they looked for Amber. What they also found strange was not only did she leave her wallet, her cards, her phone, She had just gotten a $1,200 check from one of her jobs and she left that behind. So later on, Simone would then change her story. She told them that her and Amber ended up getting into it after she went through Amber's phone. She saying that some type of way she found out that she wasn't Amber's type. Not only that, she also said that she found messages of Amber saying she was planning on leaving Simone and moving to Virginia. So the friends and family, they're like, okay, why didn't you tell us that story before? Now, she also changed the story from Amber leaving in an Uber or Lyft to saying that Amber actually left on foot. So Amber has Twitter, and her last post on Twitter was on December 9th at 2:19 a.m. On this post, she says, 3 was said to be my number. At the bottom, you can see that somebody by the name of Plain Jane wrote, I love you. And this comment was posted on there at 5:45 a.m. What I found strange about this profile is it was made in December of 2024. And it seems like it was made just to comment on Amber's post, which is Amber's last post. So Amber's friends believe that this is Simone. Now, this has not been confirmed, but they do believe that this is her. Now, like I said before, for legal reasons, I did not put Simone out there. I didn't put her real name out there. But after doing some digging, I saw that Simone is actually back with her husband. In February, Simone posted a picture with her husband, and her son. Which is strange because if Amber is missing and you was just living with Amber in December and in a relationship and had your child there, how is it that now that Amber is missing, you're back with your husband and y'all are a happy family? Something about this situation, y'all, it does not make sense. Now, I don't know who was there that night that Amber left. I don't know if Simone's nieces were there or if her son was there that particular night. But I personally do think that an argument took place and something happened. Now, for her to be going through the financial stuff that she's going through and for her to leave behind a $1,200 check, her debit card, her EBT card, her phone, why would she leave all that stuff behind if she's going to move to Virginia? Simone also was trying to make it seem like Amber was going somewhere to unalive herself. But y'all, like I said before, the only version of events that we have is Simone's. Nobody else knows anything. Now, Amber has been missing since December 9th. There has been no trace of her. There has been no calls. Nobody in Virginia is saying that she's there. And the family is getting no help in this situation. Now, if you have any information on the disappearance of Amber Shelton, please contact police in Greensboro, North Carolina. Now, I'm very curious as to you guys' thoughts in this case. Do you believe anything that Simone is saying? Comment below and let me know your thoughts.